she comes up to me at the end of the meeting and she's like, you should try putting your phone away and listen. But I was like newly sober. Okay. But it wasn't mean, right? Like she wasn't being mean. I just perceived it that way because I had never had anybody speak to me like that.
I was talking to boys.
Hey.
And I was kindly reminded that the women go with the women and the men go with the men. And like now looking back, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Especially being in early recovery, you know, that rule, like don't get into a relationship. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to date the person that I met in rehab really quick. But that's what I remember. And she wasn't mean about it, but she was very direct. And like now looking back, I'm like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And it was helpful.
We used to smoke out in front of the church, and there you had to be 100 feet away from the thing, and he'd come out and yell, you are not going to stay sober if you cannot follow the rules.
I feel like they're missing that piece in meetings sometimes recently. You don't have those people like
Keep
in your face a little bit.
Yeah,
I had this old timer. He handed me a basic text. He's like, I want you to go home and read the very first page. I said, great. Went home, read it. It was like, who is an addict? So I came back, was ready to share with him. He's like, what did the very first page say? So I launch into who is an addict. He's like, stop. He said, I said the first page, not page 1. So I opened it. It was a blank piece of paper. He's like, that's how much you know about recovery.
Nice.
I just got the chills. Like, okay.
I was like, yeah.
And
Humbled us real quick. Yep.